Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to our GP Online Sabbath School. Let's sing some songs. Now it's time for a Grace Ling story.
Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Fernita, and I have a wonderful story for you called Lost and Found. Today's memory verse is from Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 3. God said, "I love you with a love that will last forever." The message for today's story is we are important and precious to God. Have you ever lost your favorite toy? Did you look every place you could think of? Your lost toy is like a coin in a story Jesus told. There was a woman who owned 10 silver pieces of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 coins were very precious to her, and she took good care of them. One day the woman thought that she noticed one was missing. Just to be certain, she looked and counted again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure enough, one was missing. This woman may have lived in a house with a dirt floor. The house may have had just one small window, so it was dark in the house. When she realized her coin was missing, this woman knew it must have fallen to the floor. It was lost. Since there wasn't much light in her house, it would be a big job to find it. But this coin was very precious to the woman. It may have been a gift to her. Finding the coin was important. Everything else she had been doing had to wait. So she lit a lamp to give her more light, and then she went to work. Carefully, very carefully, she looked for the coin, watching for a sparkle and listening for a sound in case the coin fell out and hit the hard ground. She swept the whole house carefully, looking closely for her coin. First this part of the house, then that part of the house, taking the lamp with her as she moved. Slowly and carefully, ever so carefully, she swept the floor clean as she looked for her coin. And then, did she see something sparkle just a little? She bent down to take a closer look and pushed aside the dirt. Yes, there was her coin. She had found it, and she was so happy. She ran and told her friends and neighbors, "My coin! I found my lost coin! Come," she said, "come celebrate with me." Just like that coin was precious to that woman, we are precious to God. We are so precious to God that He doesn't want us to be lost. He will search for us because He wants us to belong to Him. And He wants us to help Him search for other boys and girls, even mothers and fathers who may not know Him. He wants all of us to live in heaven with Him forever. Very soon, Jesus will come for us and take us to live with Him. In heaven, we will sit with Jesus and hear wonderful stories that He will tell. Heaven will be a special place for all who choose to belong to Jesus.
This podcast is produced by Gracelink.net at Studio El Piso, Singapore. For more children's resources, please visit Gracelink.net.
It's story time with Mr. Willard.
Howdy, boys and girls. How y'all doing today? Mr. Willard here. And I want to tell you about somebody in the Bible that had a temper. Now, a temper's not a good thing to have, but old Nebuchadnezzar, he had a temper. And one day he built a big idol out of gold, and he said, now everybody's going to have to bow down to this idol. So he got all the people out there, and he got the band over there, and he said, now when y'all hear the music, y'all bow down. If you don't, we'll throw you in the fiery furnace over there, and you're going to get burned up. So he said, all right, boys, hit it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The music played, everybody bowed down except the three Hebrews, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And the king called them, hey, what are you guys doing over there? Y'all supposed to bow down? They said, oh, king, we don't worship idols. We only worship the one true God. The king, he was a little upset. He said, now listen, boys. He said, what I say goes. So we're going to try it one more time. If you don't bow down, we're going to throw you in the fiery furnace. So he said, all right, hit the music. And it goes da-da-da-da-da-da. The music played, and everybody bowed down except the three Hebrews. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't bow down. Nebuchadnezzar, he got mad. He started yelling, heat up that furnace 7 times hotter. Tie those guys up. More rope. Tie them up tighter. So tied them up tight. The guards got them, took them over to the fiery furnace, threw them in. That furnace was so hot it killed the guards. And in they went, bound, all clothes and everything, right in the fiery furnace. And the king looked, and then all of a sudden the king was embarrassed and humiliated because there were 4 people walking in the fiery furnace. He said, I see Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and the 4th one is like the Son of God. I bet that's Jesus. Yeah, Jesus walks with us, but the old king, he lost his temper and he got embarrassed. Now, boys and girls, a temper's not a good thing to have. We get angry sometimes. Sometimes we say things and do things that we don't mean to, and then we're sorry afterwards, and then we have to apologize. And the old king, he had to backtrack. He said, whoa, he said, wait a minute. From now on, we all worship the one true God of heaven. So he had to backtrack. Now, I have an illustration that shows what happens when we lose our temper. I got this bottle of soda water here. Oh, yeah. We don't want to lose our temper. We're going to be like this bottle of soda water right here. Here we go. Whoa! Ha! Well, look at that. What a miss. That's terrible. That sticky stuff is everywhere. So, boys and girls, you see what can happen if we lose our temper? What a mess. Yep, bad things happen. Then we have to go around. We might say something we're sorry for. Then we have to apologize. We might do something. Then we got to apologize. I'm so sorry. And if we break something, then we have to make it right. So we don't want to be like Nebuchadnezzar, lose our temper, start yelling and screaming and all that. We want to be like the 3 Hebrew worthies who serve the Lord. And we know when we serve the Lord will be with us. And he'll help us, boys and girls. If you happen to have a temper, ask Jesus to help you with it. And he will. I promise you, he will. Till next time, boys and girls, y'all be good.
Zacchaeus. Let's meet Zacchaeus.
Hey there.
Who was a tax collector in Jericho. He had lots of money, but not many friends though.
Boo.
One day, Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was in town.
What's going on?
Jesus is here! Woohoo!
But he was short and couldn't see over the crowd.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, watch where you're going.
So Zacchaeus climbed up into a sycamore tree and waited for Jesus to pass by for him to see.
Oh, hey there, friend. Who? Me? Yeah, you.
Jesus saw Zacchaeus and said, "Come down, let's have dinner."
Oh, all right.
The people were mad and said,
Ugh.
"Zacchaeus is a sinner." Zacchaeus told Jesus he would change his ways for all to see. Jesus said that Zacchaeus was saved and a part of God's family.
Here we go. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he, really little. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. Hello! And as the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, "Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today. Yes, I'm going to your house today." Hey, what's with the Egyptian thing? Here we go, one more time. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he, very tiny. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. There he is. And as the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, "Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today. Hey, yeah, I'm going to your house today." Look at me go, look at me go. Oh, Zacchaeus was a wee little man. What a happy little man was he. Zacchaeus saw the Lord that day, and a happy little man was he. 'Cause as the Savior passed his way, he
you for joining us. We hope to see you again.